America is changing, and this is something which ought to interest all of us, because in my opinion, the future of all of us depends on our broader understanding of its people and customs. Most of the changes are for the better. Gangdom is practically dead, repeal has certainly sobered the country up, and even Broadway has gone more or less respectable. As I say, gangdom is dead, killed by Prohibition repeal. Most of the big shots bumped each other off before repeal. And all that is left of racketeering is a certain amount of kidnapping and a lot of third-rate bootleggers squabbling among themselves to undersell government-taxed liquor. Repeal has had a sobering effect all round. Forcibly on repeal night, because though the cargoes were unloaded at the docks, the last state voted too late for New York to be properly supplied. The proposed whoopee was more like a 14-year hangover. I went to 34 places on repeal night and saw only one drunk. He was a plainclothes policeman. The same applies to Broadway. The age of madness typified by Texas Guinan, sugar daddies, sawn-off shotguns, and roistering vulgarity is finished. The Americans as a whole are very much nicer than they were when I was there 10 years ago. They even have time to listen to you, and I suppose that the Depression has done that. I remember once in New York giving a taxi driver double his fare as a tip. He merely threw it in my face and said, "You might need that." I have a very pleasant memory of the efficiency of their air services. They whisk you 3,000 miles from New York to Los Angeles in 20 hours, which is an amazing performance and very cheap at the price, 2d a mile. Other impressions which stick in the mind are the comfort and luxury and size of their hotels in the big cities, the discomfort of their trains. It takes jacks or better to open the windows. The American woman's pride in the appearance of her feet, which seem to have a national tendency to be small with graceful ankles, the maze of squares and circles which constitute the city of Washington, and my visit to the White House, where the President was not transacting affairs of state, but giving a Christmas children's party to the children of Washington. After my call at the White House, but not because of it, I went to Sing Sing. Talk about American comfort. Every cell has a pair of wireless earphones, hot and cold water laid on, and a spring bed. The convicts play football against famous visiting teams. Even the electric chair I found quite comfortable to sit in.